In the agricultural and livestock sector, the practice of generating income through the farming of dangerous species such as crocodiles, scorpions, and venomous snakes has become an essential part of livelihoods for farmers in certain regions. Despite the high risks associated with these creatures, due to their potential to be lethal to humans, they provide significant income opportunities for the agricultural community. In today's video, join us at Nature Farm as we explore the most unique concentrated snake processing facility in a small village in Indonesia. But before we dive into that, I hope you enjoy this content and hit the like button on this video. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel to receive the latest videos from us. Without further delay, let's get into the details now. In the West Java province of Indonesia, traditional snake slaughterhouses have evolved into large-scale facilities that produce snake meat and skin. These establishments process hundreds of snake skins daily, becoming a primary livelihood for the local community. Snake skin, valued for its versatility and high market worth, is utilized to craft various artisanal products including handbags, shoes, wallets, and belts. The raw materials for these products include both farm-raised and wild snakes, covering both venomous and non-venomous species. Snakes are harvested from the wild when they reach an age of 3 to 4 years. This task is often undertaken by local villagers who are compensated for each snake they capture. Some groups of fishermen have organized trapping activities, using nets and hooks in mangrove forests and grasslands to catch large species such as pythons and smaller snakes. Additionally, in some areas, snake farms have been developed to provide raw materials to processing plants, reducing the hunting pressure on wild populations and helping to conserve biodiversity. These farms have the capacity to raise hundreds of snakes that meet standards for supply to processing facilities. At these sites, snakes are categorized based on size and species. Larger specimens typically command higher prices and are then transferred to large tanks or containers filled with water. This method helps to minimize pain for the snakes during the slaughtering process and also reduces the number of deaths during transportation. The process of harvesting snake skins is performed manually, with each snake being skinned and the hide then meticulously cleaned to ensure quality. After cleaning, the snake skins are moved to a drying and preservation area. Brokers then purchase these skins and transport them to fashion designers in the West, where their value can soar up to $4,000 each. This high price has attracted many local people to join the snake processing industry, thereby creating numerous jobs for workers in Indonesia. The snake farming and processing industry in Indonesia currently employs about 175,000 workers, with a substantial number of snakes being raised and processed each year. In the field of livestock and agriculture, the exploitation of snake meat plays a crucial role, not only as a primary raw material after processing but also as a fundamental component in the food supply chain. Carefully processed snake meat is often consumed as food in local markets, where it is favored by the local populace for providing essential protein to the body, similar to other types of meat. Additionally, snake skin, known for its high value, is utilized in Indonesia through a method of drying the entire animal. Each snake is coiled into a circle and dried in an oven for a day, rendering it dry and stiff, ready for various uses such as in traditional medicine. Particularly, dried snake is not only used as a protein source but also plays a vital role in traditional Chinese medicine TCM, often being exported to the Chinese market. In traditional medicine, dried snake is believed to help regulate blood circulation and is used to treat conditions like cogwheel rigidity. While the role of snake venom in modern medicine is clear and widely recognized, the value of snake bile is less known. Considered a valuable ingredient in traditional healing methods, snake bile is carefully harvested and dried for preservation. In addition to the meat processing industry, Indonesia is also renowned for its python skin processing, a traditional craft handed down from generation to generation. Adult pythons, which can weigh up to 200 lbs, often dwell in the wild within forests where local hunters seek them out. The value of each python skin is significantly higher compared to ordinary snake skins, especially since the processing involves meticulous handcrafting to produce the final product. In the livestock and python skin production sector, injecting water into the body of the python is a modern technique that softens the body and facilitates easier skin removal. This process requires the finesse and long-standing experience of skilled craftsmen. Once the python skin is separated, it is sent to drying ovens to prepare for further treatment steps. The skin is then dyed and molded to meet the standards set for the final product. With the high value of each large skin, potentially reaching up to $10,000, this industry attracts a considerable number of local workers. In the field of agricultural and ecological sciences, an intriguing phenomenon in nature is the existence of certain fish species in Africa, where conditions are arid and the climate is hot. These species have the remarkable ability to survive underground in water-scarce conditions, even managing to exist for years without the need for surface water sources. This presents a unique biological and ecological challenge, defying our understanding of the necessary living conditions for aquatic life. Ecologists and scientists are diligently working to uncover and better understand the mechanisms behind this exceptional survival strategy of subterranean fish, shedding light on the adaptive capabilities and resilience of organisms in harsh environments. The lungfish, an ancient species that has been on Earth for hundreds of millions of years, continues to exhibit unique survival instincts that enable it to adapt to harsh environmental conditions. The lungfish has developed a specialized respiratory system that allows it to endure extended dry seasons in regions like Africa, where the dry season can last from 4 to 5 months, leading to the depletion of natural water bodies like rivers and lakes. In shallow aquatic environments such as swamps, lungfish are commonly found, but they can also be present in expanded flood areas. To adapt to the dry season, lungfish engage in a form of estivation by burrowing into soft mud and forming a cocoon by secreting mucus, which hardens the surrounding mud, leaving only their mouth exposed to ensure air supply. This process minimizes metabolic exchange, allowing the fish to survive in conditions devoid of water. When water returns, lungfish emerge from their burrows and begin the process of foraging for food, which includes species such as frogs, tadpoles, small fish, snails, shrimp, and earthworms. While lungfish can also consume plants, they do not harm agricultural crops because the soil in their habitat is unsuitable for farming. Although agriculture is not yet well developed in West Africa, with their survival capabilities, lungfish could be considered as a potential species for improving the quality of life for local people by providing a sustainable protein source through aquaculture. In the field of livestock and agriculture, exploring the potential of lungfish as a sustainable food source for indigenous communities in regions with favorable climates is a topic of interest. Lungfish, which are not entirely aquatic, adapt to low humidity environments by creating shallow pools for farming. Notably, during prolonged dry seasons, this species does not experience a reduction in lung function despite their omnivorous diet, enhancing their survivability and growth in ponds and lakes. However, lungfish do not coexist well with other fish species in the same environment. They tend to attack and drive away, and even consume other fish species, thus requiring a dedicated environment for their cultivation. Although studies indicate that lungfish can be effectively farmed, the difficulty in creating suitable ponds on challenging terrain makes this practice not widely adopted yet. In terms of usage, local communities in Africa often harvest lungfish from the wild by digging through dry soil to find clay cocoons containing the fish. Lungfish, similar to Asian catfish, are considered an important protein source for local populations. However, the flavor of lungfish meat is not highly favored due to its richness. To eliminate the fishy smell and improve the taste, lungfish are commonly prepared by grilling or frying with distinctive spices. Although lungfish do not generate significant economic value due to limited taste preferences, this species remains an indispensable part of the local sustainable food chain. Marine crabs are a species with particularly high economic value, widely distributed across Asian countries such as India and Bangladesh, as well as some Southeast Asian nations. With their significant commercial value, marine crab farming has rapidly developed and expanded into large-scale operations in Thailand, the Philippines, and Vietnam, generating substantial profits, potentially reaching hundreds of thousands of dollars. In the context of aquaculture, marine crab farming not only promotes economic efficiency, but also enhances the value of the products in the international market. This crab species is considered one of the tastiest due to its low fat content, high protein levels, and richness in minerals and vitamins. This nutritional abundance has made marine crabs a major export commodity, widely consumed globally. Marine crabs are also prepared in a variety of dishes, among which chili crab stands out as a famous specialty of Singapore. A critical element in the cultivation of marine crabs is the development of high-quality brood stock, as this forms the foundation for farm growth. Farms typically employ a method where male and female crabs are paired to nurture crab eggs, which then develop into embryos and eventually grow into juvenile crabs. A female crab can carry millions of egg cells, laying the groundwork for the sustainable development of the farm. Some farms prioritize the use of artificial insemination, collecting eggs from female crabs and performing artificial fertilization to produce high-quality crabs. The development process from embryo to juvenile crab takes about 25 to 30 days, resulting in mature marine crabs ready for harvesting. These methods not only enhance production efficiency but also ensure stability and growth in the aquaculture sector of the region. The objective of these farms is to develop healthy marine crabs that are highly adaptable to the conditions of artificial aquaculture systems. Crabs are raised over a period of 5 to 6 months, until they reach the size and weight suitable for commercial purposes. Some farms adopt the practice of pond farming, where small, manageable ponds are used for easier maintenance and care, aimed at increasing production efficiency. In aquaculture conditions, the stocking density for crabs can range from 1 to 3 individuals per square meter. The diet provided typically includes trash fish, shrimp, and smaller types of crabs. Experts recommend that the daily feed amount should be about 5% of the crab's body weight to ensure steady growth. Regular weight monitoring of the crabs by capturing and weighing selected specimens is crucial for tracking growth rates and adjusting feed rations accordingly. After approximately 3 to 5 months, the crabs usually reach a sufficient weight and size to be harvested. Closed containment systems are particularly suitable for farms not located near the sea. These farms can be situated in urban or mountainous regions provided there is an effective seawater supply system. Each containment unit on the farm can house between 500 and 600 crabs. Meanwhile, larger farms may accommodate between 2,000 and 5,000 commercial crabs per unit, equipped with a seawater recirculation system to maintain a clean environment and minimize the risk of infection for the crabs. The practice of cultivating marine crabs in container-based systems has gained popularity in several Southeast Asian countries, particularly in areas where land or traditional aquaculture ponds are scarce. Carefully selected crab juveniles are raised in separate tanks equipped with efficient water recirculation systems, enhancing the crab's health and survival rates. In the specialized field of aquaculture, raising crabs in isolated tank systems necessitates a distinct and meticulous feeding regimen compared to more natural rearing methods, such as open pond farming. Specifically, in the container-based crab farming model, individual crabs are provided with a diet consisting of shrimp, small fish, or snails. It is crucial to directly deposit the food into each container to ensure easy access for the crabs. Farms adopting this intensive farming method often experience rapid growth rates in crabs, achieving weights of up to 900 grams per individual within just 2 weeks. This not only significantly enhances production efficiency but also increases the commercial value of the marine crabs, yielding substantial profits for the cultivators. Annually, a crab farmer can earn tens of thousands of dollars from crab sales, a considerable figure in the aquaculture industry. In terms of economics, the market price of marine crabs can vary from 60 to 100 USD per kilogram. This fluctuation highlights a significant development potential for the crab farming industry, which not only contributes to increasing the income of farming households but also promotes economic growth in coastal regions. Particularly the size and weight of wild marine crabs, which typically reside in coastal areas or mangrove forests, along with the harvesting activities of fishermen, are crucial factors affecting the income of coastal fishing communities. The duration of the video has ended. Please share your thoughts about the video. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe to the Nature Farm channel to get more interesting videos. Goodbye and see you again.